I said that the only way out is an ordinance to be issued by the President of India permitting jallikattu, and President can issue an ordinance only on the recommendation of the Prime Minister, because we have a parliamentary form of government. The President acts not on his own but on the recommendation of the Prime Minister. Now see, an ordinance of the President stands on the same legal footing as an act of Parliament. An ordinance is issued when Parliament is not in session. So at present Parliament is not in session. An ordinance can be issued amending the Prevention of Cruelty Act and permitting jallikattu, and I would suggest that there can be a restriction in that ordinance that excessive cruelty should not be done to the bull. You see, these students of Chennai, they are not acting intelligently. What is the use demonstrating in Marina Beach and in the districts and all? What is necessary? They should demonstrate, of course, peacefully and lawfully at the residences of the Chief Minister and the members of Parliament and the other political leaders of both DMK and ADMK, and they should lawfully and peacefully demonstrate in front of their houses, and they can shout slogans, they can raise banners and all, and persuade them to go to Delhi to speak to the Prime Minister. No, I am not for banning PETA, but this, in my own opinion, jallikattu should be permitted, but with restrictions that excessive cruelty should not be done to the bull. See, these PETA people also go sometimes to extremes. It appears that some of the central government officials or ministers have got the impression that as long as the case is pending in the Supreme Court, we cannot issue an ordinance. Maybe they have got that impression, and that is why they are not issuing the ordinance. But that impression is wrong, legally wrong. Even during the pendency of the case, in many times the law has been changed. For example, when Indira Gandhi's election petition was allowed against her in 1975 or so, and she filed an appeal in the Supreme Court. When the appeal was pending in Supreme Court, the Representation of People's Act was amended by Parliament, and even the Constitution was amended by Parliament.